Good morning. Well, it's morning where I am anyway. If it's evening or afternoon, I hope you're having a great afternoon or a great evening. Welcome to my station, my channel. My name is Tanya and this is Everything Spice. Today I decided to start the channel. It's my first episode. Yay, everybody! It's my first episode. I'm so excited to share this recipe with you. And this is my bacon and pancake recipe. And it's really a simple recipe. I use a box of Bisquick. I add some spices to it because everything's spice, right? Just to shorten the time frame sometimes, that's what I'm going to do on my channel. It's not going to be home scratch every single time. It's going to be shortcuts because sometimes you need that when you're feeding a crowd. So this is my maple bacon. And this is working out of my camper kitchen. So with this channel, I'm also going to travel with my camper as well as in my home kitchen. I got the Bisquick over here. And this is my pancake batter, and it has sugar, and my everything spice is cinnamon. So that's what I'm using today, okay? Follow the box instructions as well, because it does help. I added milk, I added water, sugar, cinnamon, and of course, the Bisquick. You can also add vanilla too. That's a nice little added flavor too as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue cooking my bacon. I like it low and slow. It's something my mother taught me how to do it. Not too fast because you can burn it. You want to render that fat off, and then when I come back I'll also show you to flip the pancakes and show you the final product, so stay tuned and welcome to my channel. Alright, so what I'm doing now is the pancakes. I got them in the pan, got a little bit of the bacon grease. Yes, I did. I went there, I put bacon grease. I got some on the side here. Here's what the bacon looks like when you do low and slow. Mama knows best. So what I'll do is see where the bubbles are. When the bubbles happen, it's about time to flip your pancakes. But I need both hands for that. And I only have one right now. So, usually what happens is always a disaster the first ones. So, let me let it go a little bit more, and then I will show you the final product when it's all said and done. Because this is what I like about Bisquick, is consistency. It always turns out really well in the end. So low flame. Low flame if you have gas, low if you have electric, and let the bubbles form before you flip. I'll be back. See if I can do it with one hand. See how it's like easy to lift? If it's not easy to lift, you let it go for a few minutes. But look. Look at it! Yay! Look at that. Perfectly brown, perfectly fabulous. See the second one. Oh my goodness. God bless America. Alright. So, that's how we flip them. And then we wait minute or so, and then we check it to see if it's golden brown, and these are done. This is why I like Bisquick to go with it. You can certainly do your own recipe for pancakes, and I have done my own recipe for pancakes, but I like what is called consistency, and Bisquick has that. So love that product. I'm not getting endorsed, just so you know. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back again. So I'm cutting up these microwaves. See how they're still steaming? Look at that. Still steaming, and then I'm going to put them into the oil. And what I have here is the rest of the bacon. Look at this. Cut them into quarters or divide them depending on the size of them. The onions in here, I got the bacon fat in here, and I got some butter in here. I know this is not for the faint of heart, my friends, but it's not every day you make this meal. So I'm going to cut up the rest of the potatoes. And then I'm just going to turn them and saute them in the pan until the onions are cooked. And then I'll add some seasonings to it. And we'll see how that goes. We are on our way to a superb breakfast. And let me show you the pancakes under the tent. Put them under a tent a little bit, but let them air, because what happens if you don't, the steam won't escape and it'll just mush them. Okay, I'll be back. So it's been sauteing for a while. I diced up the potatoes as you saw. Okay, I'm cooking them a little longer even though they've been in the microwave. I have red onion chopped up, I have garlic powder, Larry seasoned salt, no cumin, but I did do smoked paprika. Sometimes I do cumin. I did some cilantro, and this is dried cilantro and dried parsley, and I put in some Parmesan cheese as well. So there's not a whole lot of like spicy where you would say, oh, this is too spicy. It does look it from the smoked paprika, but that just gives it that smoky flavor, that outdoor flavor, and since we're camping, why not? You can add any ingredients. All I'm giving you is a method, and you can take it to the next level. But this is what it looks like, and I'll show you the finished product when it's all crispy. Now what I'm going to do too, the temperature's on low, as you can see, low. And I'm going to higher it just a bit so it cooks a little bit hotter and it crisps up with all of that juice that's in there. That's going to make it nice and golden brown. So I'll see you soon for the finished product. Thanks for hanging in there, and thanks for looking at my channel. Everything's nice. I'll be back. Well, this is the final product of my first episode. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. If you like, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Everything Spice. Take care, everybody, and be safe out there.